Hi, this is Sifu Adam. I'm making this video to, we're going to teach a form to young children for a Chinese New Year celebration. And initially we were looking at a form that we did online. And trying to learn that form, I actually injured myself because it's basically a wushu form, a wushu dance form, and a lot of the techniques don't flow. They start off, ha, yeah, they do like this. They go like this, they go like this, they go like this. I don't get hurt doing it like I don't do kung fu. But if I'm gonna perform that, I have to be able to do the moves with power, otherwise. It's going to look like I don't actually know Kung Fu and I'm just a dance teacher that's teaching some kids. That's not going to work for me. So first, what we're going to do is I'm going to give us some options for traditional forms that we could do standing still. The whole point, the reason why we like this particular form is instead of doing a lot of stances and moves, all the stances are either the horse stance or feet together. Horse stance or feet together. Now, I have a whole stance where, a whole sequence of actions where we just do the footwork, and we do have the dealing ma where the foot is hanging there. If the kids can't do that, that's fine. They could just do it in their approximation. But I don't see, if you want to do it in the way that we don't even have those stances at all, we could try that too. And then after I show a few options of traditional forms you could do, where I edit out the kicks, where I edit out the one-legged stuff. Some of them I'm still going to keep in the one-legged stuff, and kids can kick. They can. They don't throw out. It might be a sloppy kick, but they can still kick low. They can still throw like a low kick. Like maybe they can't do a high kick, but they can still do a low kick. It's a natural move. After I do that, I'm going to defend why I do the children's class that I do and why I haven't showed them the traditional style form standing still. And then I'll even show what I tried to adapt from that original online video. I actually adapted something similar to it where we move around a little bit. Alright, so first off we're going to do Luk Lik Kun. Standing still, looking, as if you were looking at this. I'm going to do it right-handed. When I teach the kids, I have to do it left-handed, but we'll start with that. So 我哋開始就練六力拳，即係你企喺度，我哋唔起腳啊，我哋唔丟零馬啊，乜即係好簡單嘅六力拳。OK， so 開張，OK， 即係呢啲動作唔係簡單，不過。我開頭我做一次先，跟住我哋可以解邊個套路我哋想學 ，OK？So 大言開張 ，OK？ One， Alright, so that's one option, Luk Lik Kun. Let's just say we do that first, okay? Because the other forms are a little bit more complicated. It's broken up into sections. Alright, so the first section is the Hoi Zhang. The kids can follow along with this automatically. 即係啲細路仔咧，佢哋見到我打，佢哋就會明白，即係佢哋可以跟住。 就算佢哋睇一次或者睇100次，佢哋 the kids will do it sloppier, but they can follow along. So it's not like they really need to rehearse that much. It's just I didn't teach it like this because it's hard for them to practice at home. But okay, there's the hoi jong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright? So that's the first part you would learn, right? Which all the kids actually know already. This side, you can say legal. Okay? Then down. So I just went into shaping mode. Right? And then there's 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be the first part. Now, if the kids 如果學唔晒啦，唔緊要，即係學到咁多，跟住定一定，唔緊要。如果唔配合個音樂啦，都唔緊要，即係或者個仔可以打鼓，或者即係可以有個放個音樂，停咗咪停咗咯，唔使一味跟住嗰個音樂。你跟住，如果你係呢即係佢哋講呢句啊，就要起嗰個拳啊，即係或者出嗰個拳，講呢句啊又要起嗰個腳，咁就難好多，同埋容易傷好多。Alright, so let's just look at it this way. So the second part again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So that's to the second part. We put those two together. Next part is 1, 2, 3. Alright? So after here, again, 1, 2, 3. So one more time from here. 1, 2, 3. Then you can step together, or you cannot, but whatever. Just you can step together, or you don't necessarily have to. So hop, and then hoi jong again. Ho, hill, ha. Alright? If you did step together, then you'd have to come back out. I'm debating why we have to put our feet together and back again. But if we did, we open back up. So, 3 sections that we just learned. Hoi jong. This, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, then the chop sounds 1, 2, 3. This part, I'm just going to do it all in Saping Mom. And then you do the hoi jong again, right? So you already learned that part. It repeats. Alright, so then we do toi jong. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, so the next part. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next section after this. Get, toi, get, toi. Alright, let's do all that again, together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. You know that Sao Jong again? Toi jong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gap, toi, gap, toi. Alright, next section. Right? Come down. Frog stance, jump up. Alright, let's do that again. So, come down, frog stance, jump up. Again. Come down, frog stance, jump up. Alright, next section. Bean toi. That's a little bit more complicated. So, jump, bean toi. Again. Jump, bean toi. Good. Alright, next section is lock. This is the hardest thing in the form, but you could just do it like this. A lot of kids just will do it an approximation of the move, and that's fine. But that doesn't mean I have to do an approximation of the move, okay? So here we go. Block, come back, do it again. Block, come back, again. Block, come back, Alright, next section. I'll just go out here. It's easier. Alright? So, block, come back, huh, phew. All right, chops out, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, come up, whoo, whoo, pow, pow, cup, 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 now, now. All right, so remember, from here, we did this 1, 2, 3, 4, that's its own section, right? Okay, the next section is like this, whoo, whoo, pow, pow, cup, 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 cup. All right, so whoo, whoo, pow, pow, cup, 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 cup. All right, overhand. Oh. All right, put those two together again. Ho, ho. All right, mang fu, book day. So breathe in. All right, so that's its own section. Just think of that as its own section. So we learn each section by itself. All right, up, whoo, hoi. That's another section. So hoi, hoi. Let's see it again. Hoi, hoi. All right, block. Okay, we'll do that again. There's a kick in there, but I'm not going to do it. So from here, block. Good. One more time from here. Block. All right, and then we come down. Humble go. We've seen this before. Up. Oh. Okay, and you can debate whether to jump feet together or not, but from here, oh. I don't like to do that. Just go here. Oh. All right. Oh. Yeah. Huh. You can just put your feet together at the end. Don't make things complicated. So that's Sao Zhang again. Oh. And breathe in and out, okay? So we could do that whole form through. Yes, it's complicated. It's less complicated than that form. When I do the blog post, I'm going to show which form was there. I hurt my shoulder, hurt my elbow trying to do those moves, which is why I cannot do those moves anymore. Because if I practice those every day, I'm just going to slowly injure myself. The kids don't have to practice that every day. They just watch me once, they got it memorized, to just throw the hands out there or whatever. But even if I do like random moves, right, that look like a kung fu movie, I'm not going to hurt myself, okay? But if you try to force those moves together, I don't know why they created that. I don't know why Wushu does this, where they have like moves together that don't make sense. I think part of it is probably like, for instance, how I do this move, and then kids will do an approximation of it, or I don't know how they would do that, but they go like this, and then they go like this. You try to force those moves. They didn't learn the whole technique, so they try to force it together, then they speed it up, and there's pausing, and if you see, even a lot of the Wushu people that are really good, they hyperextend, they force a technique. I didn't even hyperextend, but just like the way that those moves were together, man, it hurt my elbow. I'm not gonna practice that every day, because I'm just slowly gonna like injure myself and not even be able to do kung fu anymore, and that's not worth it to me. So I tried to modernize. I tried to do it. I couldn't do it. Now I'm going to talk about why I teach the way I teach. Okay, 而家即係學完嗰個六力拳啦，嗰個套路。而家我想講點解我教即係好似 Wheels on the Kung Fu Bus 嗰啲嘢。Okay, Wheels on the Kung Fu Bus 係好 cute, right? You show wheels. Okay, I do the wheels on the Kung Fu Bus, right? And then I do dragon, and then I do snake, right? And then I do tiger. donc c'est Fu Pao, okay, leopard, crane, right? Lion, I used to do this move, but now I do the lion dance move. All right, I'm gonna go through. Okay, first of all, so the wheels. 即係呢個動作啦，好似詠春啊 ，right？ 不過我唔理詠春嗰個馬步嗰個打法，其實唔係，即係詠春係冇咁遠。不過呢個拳法啦，其實係我how do you say my mother's 什麼公公婆婆媽媽爺爺 I don't know my mother's father my maternal grandfather my 即係我係一個公公 right 我公公 yeah 我公公即係佢係老番嚟嘅，不過佢打拳係咁樣打拳，即係短啦同埋圓圈 佢都係教我媽咁樣打，同人哋打交係咁樣打。佢唔識功夫，不過佢係打過仗啊，佢好多時街邊打啊，即係呢個係好簡單嘅手法，不過有好有用。即係如果人哋睇你做Wheels on the Kung Fu Bus 得唔得啊？我知道呢個動作。如果人哋話你功夫唔得，我真係可以用嗰個動作同佢哋試下，應該係。如果唔係成功係因為唔夠經驗啊，唔夠打啊，不過唔係動作嘅問題。OK 係短，不過就算你唔識打，如果你練過，你係咁揈出嚟，啪啪啪啪啪啪，即係應該，就算唔打傷嗰個人，即係你可以防身，跟住你可以走。OK 龍爪啦。係篤眼啊！如果你個手指唔夠硬啦，或者你練得唔夠多，可以斷咗隻手。不過即係有龍嘅睇法，即係龍嘅型。So it's a cultural thing， 即係中國嗰個文化成日有龍啦，龍蛇虎豹鶴。你用唔用到啊？係睇你嘅手指硬唔硬同埋經驗，或者用唔到。OK 龍。蛇就容易啲，虎你就用呢度打落去，或者用個手指畫，即係我嘅意思係，就算係好 cute，right？ 呢啲動作你就真係可以用打，同埋真係可以用，即係真正嘅功夫，就算唔係即係咁好睇，即係你真係 OK，so like it's cute for kids，but 你真係可以用打。So my thing with the wheels on the bus, kung fu, all of those techniques you can use them in a real fight. That's my English summary of that. So I teach them wheels on the kung fu bus. That's the best song of all of them is the wheels on the kung fu bus. My other stuff like we're going on a lion hunt, whatever, it's a little bit more. Okay, I do it in there. I have the itsy bitsy spider. I think the best song that I have is the wheels on the kung fu bus in terms of like learning 10 animal techniques and the circular fists, like a wheel, right? Because that you can turn that, you say, this is too short, but you could turn that into a cup kyun, you could turn that into a ngao kyun, and all this. Like you can turn it into a straight